boys. Hey, the winner last night. It's a young man.
The young man said, "Oh, hey, I'm in the bag."
He likes it in the bag. Move Deano, he likes it in the bag.
Please.
Yeah.
I cannot confirm or deny that. Nah, guys, honestly, lovely victory, another 3 points, another clean sheet.
Oh, Hughes made the difference.
He
What a fucking ball that
did
was.
make a difference. It was lovely to see the boy back as well. You know, Akaka again, brilliant. I thought when he come on, you know, just it was another scrappy game. I don't think anyone can complain about that. It was certainly scrappy. But we've got the 3 points. We've got another clean sheet. We're up to 9th in the table, or 8th in the table now.
Nine.
Come on, you only just looked at it.
Sorry, I've had a few to drink.
He's only had 2.
Loving it. It's great. Garcia's back.
He was superb.
He was good, wasn't he?
Garcia's changed something, and whatever he's changed has got them clicking again.
Well, they look more organised for a start, don't they?
Yeah,
Definitely.
we're a lot more organised. And I think maybe this is, I know I'm going to have to say the bloke's name, I'll get carded for it, but I think this is where the problems were with Silva.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't, you know, in the run up to him getting sacked, they were all over the joint. Prodi was like a new man.
Oh, Prodi, man.
He's been awesome. You know, he was good against Chelsea. Yeah, he was good against Chelsea. I thought he was great against Everton. He was my man of the match, and he was fantastic again today. The boy could not do no wrong. And it's great to see him back playing like that.
I would play 2 up front from now on, but I wouldn't complain. Against Arsenal. But the thing is though, if we keep using his impact sub and we keep winning 1-0, I ain't complaining.
Well, here's the scenario for you. Do you play a Kaka up top from the front, from the off? Because if it starts going wrong, who do you bring on and replace him if you had to take him off?
Why don't we just carry on like we've done and just play like we problem is though, we would play anyone with a decent striker and we go 1-0 down at half time.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think Garcia's sort of saying that Carter's my plan B, but plan A is to play Deeney up front with the other boys coming.
Yeah.
With the other boys coming on. I thought, you know, and today I've got to give some praise to Pereira. I thought he was fantastic today. Really, really on it. I know
he looked miles better than he was against Everton.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus.
First half, I've got to be honest, first half he didn't really get going.
No.
He was a bit isolated.
Yeah.
But when we made the switch rounds, after the Akaka sub, I think that's when you've really got to look at it and say he really come into his own. And some of his touches today, flipping hell.
Cool.
That's why we paid all that money the other year.
I was at the start when we saw Firmino wasn't in there. I was gutted. I was gutted Firmino wasn't there.
Well, Firmino was missing today through sickness.
Yeah.
So that was a hammer blow because I'm sure he would have been involved. I think.
Right, man of the match. I'm going to put Maps.
Ooh, that's a good
I've got
call.
Maps as it. One small error which was immediately dealt with. I thought he was absolutely solid in a landmark game.
I do agree. It's a very good shout, but I'm torn between Maps and Brodel.
Yeah, I was up on them
really
too.
am torn between them.
Standing.
The Maps and Prodel.
I thought Canisius has got solid and all.
Yeah.
Not
Maps for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick my neck on the line and say Sebastian Prodel.
Yeah.
Again.
I'll give it a Maps or
They're
both.
But that is by the slimmest of margins I'm giving it to.
Yeah.
Really is slim. So. But like I say, so we go on to Arsenal. I think this is some real big confidence.
I've read the Pidge predictor at 2-1.
I was going to say that.
The Pidge predictor 2-1.
Yes, yet again, guys, I predicted 1-0 and it's come true again.
Well,
so
I have told him not to put any more money. Do not put money on it.
I'm not going to predict 1-0 for Arsenal. Bloody hell.
No. Just don't put any more money.
I'm not going to put money on it at all. I might put money on the Holibas to score because that probably won't happen, so I'll lose that.
He's going to play mate with that injury. He didn't look good.
Yeah, I reckon it's probably just a knock and they just took him off.
Yeah.
I think Holibas was making more.
Plain to me.
It could be one of those. He probably made a meal of it.
Yeah, it's a meal.
Milky.
Because we know what Holibas is like. The amount of times he gets kicked on the foot and gets back up.
Ricky's passion when he came off.
You know, like that. Wrong.
The passion bit. It's wrong. Wrong. He did it in front of it, but in some ways, fans like seeing that as well, though. I don't mind seeing the passion.
Yeah, we do like seeing a bit of passion. I'll tell you what, there's opposites.
There's disrespectful passion and there's passion.
we saw a tale of two players today, because we saw Richarlison get really upset and everything walking off. And when Carrillo's number went up, he just walked off as if it was a Sunday bloody street.
Oh, blimey.
It's totally unacceptable. Especially when you're nil-nil.
I can crawl quicker than that, Jesus.
Yeah.
Moves that was you running when it moves.
When you take a quick call.
Well, yeah, I think it was. Even I can bloody move.
Well, even my daughter could run faster than that. She can't even walk yet.
Yeah. So,
that ref was.
I honestly thought Carrillo was going to score though. At that one stage.
Yeah, that was a great shot before he was substituted. That was, he really dug that one out well and gave it a good whack.
Yeah.
We know it was in trouble because Foster died. We always say that.
Yeah.
But
I think the other thing was he needed to be. I think Carrillo, for it to come off properly, I think probably needed to be 2 yards further back.
Yeah.
He was a couple of yards further back. I think you could see that either banging onto the.
It would have got more of a dip, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and dipping under. So
that referee was absolutely shocking. He was awful.
What was the referee's name? Hang on a minute. We've actually got the programme here.
We have got the programme.
The double acts are together today, the double act. Today's referee, who was a complete...
Drum roll.
Paul Tierney. Paul Tierney was
another Paul, eh? Jesus.
I'm called Pidge, so... Yeah. Formerly known as Paul.
Referee, very substandard.
3 out of 10, I'll give it.
Yeah, I think
that's generous.
I think it is and all. But yeah, like I say, we go on again, and
no, we do go on to Arsenal now. Thank God for that. I fancy us to get at least a draw out of that at the moment. Not sounding too confident. I think like I say 2-1 Pidge predictor.
I think I think we need to look at how they get on tomorrow, because if they lose tomorrow, and then go and get spanked against AC Milan in midweek. That's not going to be easy for them.
You look at that Europa League draw. What one hell of a draw, isn't it?
It is. It's a fantastic draw. It's setting it up beautifully. But you know, AC Milan are on fire in Serie A at the minute, and they're not going to let Arsenal off the earth. They're going to put them to the sword.
Is that before us?
Yeah, it's before us. That's why we're playing Sunday.
Yeah.
Is that a Sunday game?
Yeah, it's 1:30. Sky Sports.
Yeah, but 8 o'clock, Peter Kennedy.
8 o'clock.
Peter Kennedy's coming on.
Fucking that Mother's Day.
Yeah, Mother's Day. Trust me, I'm already in trouble over
What best to celebrate Mother's Day with an interview with Peter Kennedy?
No, Mother's Day's next week.
Yeah, not with Peter Kennedy.
Just to clarify, Peter Kennedy's on tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow night. Remember that, tomorrow night.
I've got something up my sleeve for 2 weeks' time, so...
Fantastic, I like the sound of that. What's your magic trick?
No, it's my shirt.
Yeah. But no, honestly, loving it today. Loving it. You know, good times are back down at the Vic.
Yes.
Good times are back.
Good times.
And also, I'll tell you what I'm going to single out today. Capu again. I thought he was brilliant.
Fuck me, Moose.
First half, I thought he was. First half, was good, but it's the problem is what annoyed me. It was too many backward passes from him when he could have got back, and too many forward ones when he should have gone back.
Second half, he was playing first.
I thought he was excellent last week, and he was. I think I put him as an 8 or 9 last week. I put him as a 6, generous 6.
I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7 this week.
Give him a 6.5 then. He's 6. I'm 6.5. You're 7.
7. Glenn Goodman stuff. 7. Yeah.
Hughes come on and Hughes on the Saturday.
Yeah,
that pass was fucking super.
I'll tell you, that was a brilliant through ball. Brilliant. Yeah. You see Johnny Evans ranting and raving like a kid.
I couldn't believe when I think it was Dean backed into it and he just fell over. And you're thinking, and Rondon as well. For a guy his size, he didn't have to go down quickly.
It's a Kenny Harrington dive,
Jesus. Somebody who's not on this form, we could tag him, but we're not going to let any cop shots on this form. Liverpool can go to. I think go to ways. It'll be a draw, or we're going to get hammered. If we don't think, I think it'd be lent more to the draw at the moment, only because I think with Gracia, he'll
set him up not to get spanked.
Yeah, he will. So if it's I think we could get maybe nick a draw, but a lot of things have got to go for us. We've got to defend well, and a lot of things have got to go for us. I think.
Yeah, true, very true. But we'll see what happens with it.
Right.
Sorry about Arsenal.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you tomorrow, guys. Tune in.